It is a bright, sunshiny day here in the desert Southwest, and the temperature comfortable enough that they said, hey, let's open the roof. That's what they've done here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Well, for these two franchises, the Lions and the Cardinals, it all began back on a Sunday in October of 1930 when the Chicago Cardinals visited Portsmouth, Ohio to play a scoreless game against the hometown Portsmouth Spartans in front of 6,500 fans. 4 years later, the Portsmouth Spartans would move to Detroit. Anyways, 90 seasons later, after some rebranding, a couple relocations, one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL still lives on. And throw right side complete to Parker. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jarrett Davis came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Johnson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Throwing is Murray on third down. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Check 53. I got one.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5 now. Murray into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Check 15. Check middle.
A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Easy.
From the 22, Stafford. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Brooks Reed was able to find his way to the QB. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
43 is the mic. 3 buzz.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Looking downfield for... It got his man complete. A big play there for Detroit. And even 40 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready? 250. Check, 43. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare. Whip. Rush the whip.
On first down, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
180. Hey, 22. Hey. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Okay, double up. Zebra.
Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
43 is the mic. Coming this way. Here we go. Like 7. Rush in. Check 4.
On third down, Johnson. And Johnson dinged up a bit. Still down. Hopefully nothing serious. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And this is Parker, complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Murray going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
Stay 50, stay 50. Hey, easy. 50, 50. 43. Check, 43. Come on, boy. Stay 50, stay 50. You gotta be ready.
Stafford on 1st down. And
Pass interference.
Incomplete. Try to give his man room to run.
This nigga done ran cover for the whole game.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Check nickel. Check 9.
C.J. Anderson again, he gets it here. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Oh, fella.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Hey. Come to me, it's me.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. He finds the
Get your ass up.
T.J. Hawkinson. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Damn. Get your ass up.
Defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Get your motherfucking ass up. Damn.
Waiting. Mike 58, right there. Alert. Stop.
So they will go for it. Stafford.
Whoa!
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays
Fuck they
off.
talking about, nigga? We the underdog every game, nigga. We gonna play like that every fucking game. Aggressive as fuck. Whoa, Terrell Suggs, old ass can't guard nobody. He old as shit.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they can do. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Whoa!
This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the
Let's go, Matt Stafford.
before going out of bounds.
I believe in you.
Excellent pickup.
I believe you got one more good year left before I get rid of your ugly ass. Come on. Shit. You know we the underdog. You know they gonna charge like some hoes.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes on.
Oh, he lucky. I had him where I wanted him.
First half.
I had him where I wanted him. Hold on.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
61, matchbox white. Monday.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford.
Ball!
Going to be intercepted.
Oh, shit! Fuck!
Return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
That's a badass pass.
Defense, this has not been the half for you.
I should have threw it low.
Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had
plenty
of that, including
on
that
this
interception.
Yeah, I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, let me show you how to crib it, though. Let me show you how to crib it, though. Let me show you how to crib it, though. I told you we're going to be aggressive as fuck. We aggressive as a fuck. Let's go. The lines ain't no hole, nigga. The lines ain't no hole, nigga.
It's up, it's good.
I don't know what Buddy thought. I don't know what Buddy thought. Fuck. Good guy.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
We're going to go smack his ass. Bring it out.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
He's going to be aggressive as a fuck.
21-yard line.
I'm telling you. He's going to tell you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray trying again after the pick six. Completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Damn, I forgot who that is. Stop trying to hit stick David Johnson. Look, he think he got some shit.
First down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Murray.
Nigga, you gonna hit Murray ass all fucking night, nigga. You gonna look hit? Yes, sir. We gonna hit Murray ass all fucking night. Yes, sir.
They force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Nice. Nice. Right over the top. Nice. Right over the top. I'm in the wrong D, though. Shit.
Well, that's a familiar connection right there. Christian Kirk was in the same class as Kyler Murray at Texas A&M. They played together as freshmen before Murray transferred. Kirk, though, he stayed in College Station. Had a great
yeah!
He's going to be taken
Let's
back.
go!
They sack him back.
Let's go!
The Cardinals going to use
Come
the
on!
first timeout.
Stop playing with me.
With 37 seconds to play.
Stop playing with me.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Push him back. Push him back.
Murray now. And an alley to run.
Ah!
Inside the 40.
Fucking Murray.
Out of bounds. Inside the 40.
Ah!
Give an effort there on the
we got greedy.
Which is 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
$57 to Mike. $57 to Mike.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He wants it all for the end zone.
Give me my shit, nigga.
Intercepted.
Thank you. Gift wrapped it. Send it. It's mine. It's mine. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Fuck you talking about, nigga? We locking up on the goddamn corners, nigga. The receivers getting locked up. He nigga texting me something I getting so lucky. Nigga, don't text my phone. We locked in. We locked in. Fuck luck, nigga.
So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Hey, 21.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
That's a nice pass. That's a nice pass. Oh, so patient. He oh so patient.
Very nicely. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
He oh so patient.
It's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Ah, I shouldn't have spun. That's my fault.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
We're going to fuck him up right here.
That's right, baby. Easy.
We're going to fuck him up right here.
43 is the mic. 50. Check, 43. He's time to leave. He's time to run.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford.
Woo!
Lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Come on, man.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they
Come on, man. We got 5 seconds to call a timeout. 5 seconds. We need, what, 15 yards, 5 seconds?
You must be getting Omaha. Remove. 43 is the mic. I'm trying to collect. Hey. 43 is the mic.
Run that route, too. Run that route, too, my boy. Run that motherfucking route, too.
Check.
X or R1 open.
1st and 10, Stafford.
X or R1 open. X or R1 open. Nigga, you can't stop everything. You can't have everything. Tell him Drake said it best. You can't have everything.
So with 1 second left,
damn, we got the win.
On is the field goal unit from the right hash. This from 53.
That's accurate as a fuck. Come on.
And that one's not good.
Oh, shit. We worked so hard. We worked so hard.
So we're at halftime here.
3 wins. We had 3 wins.
2019 regular season. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with
Damn, let me hit the
Jonathan
weed.
Coachman for our EA Sports halftime
That
report.
hurt. I don't want to return this shit.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Stay your ass in the end zone. What the fuck? What are you doing?
He'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
What is your ass doing, bro? Stay your ass in the end zone. Nigga, anybody tell you go bring your dirty ass out? Ain't nobody tell you to bring your dirty ass. I got another
The
game at 3.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
What?
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys.
Oh, my God.
Get a little closer.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, my.
get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
Oh, my God.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because
Get out of there, rookie.
You put something out
You're gonna be
there,
big for me this
give
year.
yourself a chance. You're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. We want this. 43.
Third and long. It's Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
It's a punt. It's a punt.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
It's a punt.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go.
Oh, shit.
They'll throw left side to start out. That's complete.
That's my fucking zone. Bitch-ass nigga.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
What a bitch-ass nigga.
On second down, it's Johnson.
Damn, y'all gonna let that nigga out of there?
3-yard line.
That's bullshit. Y'all gonna let that nigga stole. Y'all ain't slick,
It was a
nigga.
disappointing
Y'all ain't slick, Rick,
2018.
nigga.
940 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns. Great for most, but not the season Johnson was hoping for. And he said this offseason, there are a lot of good running backs in the NFL, but I'm the best. And now he's trying to prove it, hoping to get back to the production that sent him to the Pro Bowl in 2016. That would certainly help his rookie quarterback.
Man, come on, man.
It looks like right at the 50.
Come on,
nice
man.
work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big
I should have picked that.
Now
I should have picked that. That rookie ass shit he just did. Player, half-hat player. I should have picked that bullshit. Fuck out of here. This nigga ran some bullshit.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball.
I should have picked that.
All you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit, and it won't help them at
Took the wrong nigga.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go back to Johnson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They go to Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah!
Passes in.
Yeah!
4th time today. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Yeah!
He'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
I'll tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far.
Yes, sir.
This is the second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
50-50. And middle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And
Catch the ball.
complete.
That's a dot, bro.
Big hitter if they had connected.
Catch the ball. That's a dot, bro.
So line of scrimmage.
Oh, God, that's a dot, bro.
2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford. Screenplay. Anderson.
Get off me, Patrick Peterson.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Catch is made by Hawkinson.
Fuck off me.
And they're
nigga,
able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
Check 43. Check 26. Check 26. Hey. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
On first down, Stafford here. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. Challenge. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. First of all, that's a badass pass. First of all, that's a... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. Yo, right, bro. I was finna get 3 at least. I moved that ball perfect, bro. That's how you reward me?
That's big-time scouting right there.
Fuck out of here.
He just made.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And
that's how you reward me?
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Come on, man.
Second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's really? A nice job there to force an incompletion.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Knowing each other's
that shit was gay as fuck. That shit was gay as fuck, bro.
Just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Murray looks to throw again. 2nd and 10.
No, don't try me. Fuck no. Get my pig.
39 yards there.
Oh my God.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defense.
I might have quit.
You know
this shit gay. This shit bugging. This shit bugging.
The truth of the matter is,
oh God, this shit bugging. Oh God, this shit bugging.
He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Murray now to throw. Being chased out left.
This shit bugging, bro.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there.
You suck.
Down.
This shit bugging, bro.
Having good eye discipline when you're playing defense.
Period. This shit bugging, bro.
On a given play.
This shit motherfucking bugging, bro.
Didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray.
Oh my God, bro. All this time this nigga getting. He got 4 picks. Get another one. This shit over.
The Lions' 27-yard line.
This shit bugging like fuck.
Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going. So, you know, I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play out of while you got.
No, nigga. We know that's coming next. We know that's coming.
He might have gotten
we knew that was coming next.
Scrimmage, but that's it.
No, nigga.
The one on the stop. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray, he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
The shit they gave this man. The shit they gave this man.
Now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
The shit they gave this man, bro, on that drive, bro. That shit wild.
And an important one that is we're all tied
I liked it, though.
early in this 4th quarter.
They're trying to have a good game and shit. I like it. Cool. Cool. Let me hit my weed. Cool. Cool, nigga, cool!
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He talking about if Parker had to drop that, he would have deleted out. Nigga, he shouldn't have caught that. They ain't let me switch to the right nigga and pulverize your ass. And you know that. That's why you just said that. Pussy. I'm texting my phone, bro. We're not friends, nigga.
Kick off their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
43 is the play. Check, 43. Here we go, D. Here I come again. 22. Here I come again. 43.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken.
Throw the ball.
Wilkerson
shit, bro.
Coming in off the edge. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Not a game, just cheating. Not a game, just cheating.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
And throw right side complete to Parker. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long
Again, it's Johnson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Easy. Stay on. 43 is the mic.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Dancing to his left. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. He couldn't hook up with Amendola there.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. 20. David Johnson on his way. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big run there by Johnson. 43 yards on the ground. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing week 1 and 1-0